Hi, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you joined us today. I'm Kelly Pitts, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Lubbock, Texas, and I have been a demonstrator since 2005. So I'm kind of celebrating my 20th year this year. It's exciting. So I'm glad you're a part of it. We have a lot of folks here in the Lubbock area who are part of my Create with Kelly crew. We get together and do classes here in my craft suite. And we also do online classes, and I do free ones like this today. This is part of a class to go kit that I had, that several people ordered, and then that's going to be a Stamp-A-Stack. And we're going to do a total of 20 cards with the Wildflower birthday suite. And we're doing 10 cards tomorrow and then 10 cards later on next month to finish out the suite. So this has some beautiful paper. This whole suite has, the designer series paper is definitely the star in the suite. And we have die cuts that are easy. They just come right out and you don't have to do any fussy cutting. So that is always awesome, right? When it's cut out for you. And then we also have this sheet that has a lot of little cards that you just cut apart. Plus it has the beautiful papers in there that have the gold foil. And we've got lots of beautiful colors like Pool Party and Blueberry Bushel and Pretty and Pink Peach Pie. Just lots of fun and lots of beautiful gold to go with it. So thanks for tuning in. Please leave a comment and let me know who you are and where you're from. Hopefully this is, hi Lisa, I am glad you're here again. Yay. Thanks for tuning in one more time. Love that. Okay, this is the simplified version. This is just kind of laying here. These are my roughs. I didn't have enough sets. After everybody signed up for my class, I didn't have enough sets to do a separate video and do a sample. So we're making all my samples today for us to use in class tomorrow. Just had the rough layout. So thanks again for tuning in. I'll switch the camera over and we will get going on making this card. Thanks, Lisa, for coming back. Okay, first, I cannot bear to waste beautiful paper like this. So I'm going to cut out, use the little banner die that comes in the set, and I'm going to cut that out of the middle of this paper, and so I have it to use on something else. Since I know that that'll cover it, I'm double checking it. It should work just fine. So we're going to use our little, I could use the little one, but I don't, nope, I couldn't either because this page is too big. All right. We've got our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. We have with the plate 1, here's the plate 2. Here's a plate 3. And here's the paper that we're going to cut and the die on top of it. And we've got another plate to go on top, another number 3. So we are set to go. Sorry, this is going to shake the camera a bit. Get that all out of the way. And we will, I've got to plug my phone in here. Excuse me, I should have done that earlier. Doing this many videos, it's, try to do that and get the cord out of the way. Hopefully I didn't lose us there. I just lost it on the screen. Okay. We've got a pink, Pretty and Pink card base that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, typical standard card base. And the inside is 4 by 5 1/4. Then we're going to go ahead and glue this down solid since we're popping that other up. And if y'all get this kit and decide you'd rather have the pink gingham on this side, that would be pretty too. I'll show you real quick what that would be like. So if that's more your style, you can certainly do that. We are going to show the gold foil on this one though, since we've already shown the gingham on some of them. I'm just going to have that glued down. Then we're going to do a little stamping. And we're going to do happy birthday. And this is from the, let's see, which stamp set. I will get back to you in a minute when Jan gets back in here and see which stamp set this is from. The happy birthday. And I will, Jan, which stamp set is this from? The happy birthday. I think I'm going to go ahead and re-ink this for you. We were going to do it in advance and decided to go ahead and do it on the air. So let me do that real quick, and then I'll tell you what the stamp set was. Blueberry bushel, double check. Double check against your ink pad. Blueberry bushel. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is dry. And I do have arthritis in this thumb. I can sure tell it squeezing these refills. Do you have that trouble, Jan?
Yes.
Ooh, hurts. Shouldn't hurt to squeeze a little bottle. Okay, and I just get drops on there all over until they start pooling up a little, and that means to me that it's kind of got just about enough ink. So I use a credit card, you could use or gift card or whatever to kind of smooth that out and get it evenly distributed throughout the pad or throughout the top of the pad. There you go.
Friends for life.
All right, that stamp set is Friends for Life that happy birthday came from. This is a great set. We did some classes quite a while back when the catalog first came out. This is one of the suites that I bought initially. And now we've got that all inked up. We will okay. Now I'm going to get the happy birthday stamp. And I just closed my blueberry bushel ink. You watched me do that, Lisa. Were you not hollering at me, Kelly? You're going to use that. Okay, happy birthday. And we're just going to center that in the space that we have below the piece of cake. Isn't that cute? That's pretty with the blueberry bushel, isn't it? Okay. We're going to get our piece of whatever color that was. It was Pool Party. This is the tag that came that you just cut out of that one sheet that I showed you. And then the tag itself is the blueberry, let's see, Pool Party is 2 5/8 by 4 1/4. 2 5/8 by 4 1/4. And you could, if you don't like the olive, you could just use this as a square or a rectangle and do the Pool Party around it. But we're going to go ahead and leave the old olive on there, and we're going to add a bow. I'm going to pop this up. And hang on, let me close this door real quick. So it's alrighty, I'm back. Let's see. We'll just pop that on. I'm just going to leave an even border all the way around on here. And we're going to decide which one of these we like. If we want to wrap a ribbon all the way around, or if we just want to add a little bow as if this were a tag, and that is on there. So that would be an option. Seems a little bit big. And then here's a double gold thread bow that Jan tied for us to see what we think about that up there. See if we like that. And then our other option is a single bow. See if we can tighten that up a little bit. This could be a little bit longer. Now we've got a single bow with that beautiful gold twisted thread. See what y'all think about that. Which one do you like? What do you think? And then we'll scatter some party dots around too. Do we have a vote? Double bow.
Yeah, the double bow.
Okay. Double bow it is. Thanks for y'all's input. Whoops, we got to tighten this up a little bit. We may have to have. If you pull both the loops and the tails at the same time, it usually tightens that knot up. But you got to make sure you're ready to tighten it up before you do, because it's harder to get out otherwise. Okay, we're going to grab a glue dot and take the bow to the dot. And we're going to attach that right up here as if that were coming right out of the tag. Go. And those little ends are fraying, which I think is just fine and dandy. Then we can add some party dots. We could add, this is not the same gold as that. These aren't. So, not sure we want to do these up there, but we can play with it and see. Or do we just want to do a color? I think this will be a, see if we want to do two pink little ones up here, or if we want to do peach ones up here. Aren't these party dots fun? You think those show enough? Which one do you like, Lisa and Jan? Do y'all like the pink or the peach? I know it's kind of hard to see. I don't have enough light, right? Here you go. Do you like the pink or the peach, or do you want me to try larger ones up there, or we don't want to accentuate the corner? Do we just want to cut the corner off? We can cut the corner off.
Cut it.
Okay, Jan votes cut. And then we'll scatter the dots just on this part instead. And I'm just going to eyeball this. If that makes y'all crazy, then you should do it a different way. You should measure it. You could just use this same angle. But I'm just going to line that up with my paper snips. Boom. Just kind of try to get it where you've got the same angle. There we have it. Cute. I like it. I like that much better with those cut off. Okay, we're going to pop this up. And I'm going to try to pop it. See, I'm going, here's where the other dimensionals are. So I'm going to go in between those so that we're not double stacking. So I'm feeling for a flat area. But I just felt like this needed to be popped up. You could easily do it flat if you prefer, if you're worried about the postage, but this should be about the same because I'm not double stacking them together. All right. Happy birthday. It is. All right. We're going to do, see if we can do a large one. Try like a peachy one over here. And a pink one. And a pool party. I think we're going to change our mind and do that. And then move this. See, I barely have it on here. I didn't really stick it at all. What do you think of that? Y'all in for those?
Yeah. Good.
Okie dokie. Scatter each color dots. Okay, cut corners off. Good, good, good. Okay. Thanks, Lisa. Okay, inside we've got happy birthday. So let's do our Make-A-Wish again. And the little banners. We'll do the Make-A-Wish in blue, and we'll do the banners in Pretty in Pink. Make-A-Wish.
Here's Pretty in Pink.
Okay. I'm going to move this down a little more, and we're going to crisscross the pink banner at the top. Look how much difference that made. Woo! That needed to be re-inked. I'm going to have to do that with the rest of them too. Okay, Pretty in Pink. And we have, do we have both on the front? We have pink and peach. We're going to do one in pink and one in peach pie. One in Pretty in Pink, one in peach pie. Clean. Jen is like, awesome. Help her over here. We're going to make her stick her face in before the, on the next one. Yeah. How fun is that? That looks festive, doesn't it? Alrighty, Make-A-Wish. There is card number 5. Okay. Yay. Thanks for y'all's help in putting this together. Fun, easy, quick, and simple. Okay. When you're doing 20, you got to have simple. Let's go with our card number 6. It's going to be with our Pretty in Pink cardstock. And that base, like the rest of these, is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then we have a piece of the Designer Series paper. That is, let's see, 2 by 5.5, 2 inches by 5.5. And yes, we're covering up some of the cakes, but you know, that's the way it is. Sometimes you have to use the B side is what you need. So as long as you're using some of the side with all the foil on some cards, it's okay to use the B side on the other cards. Or you just get 2 packs of paper. In this instance, where we're making 20 cards, we actually are only using half a pack. So you'd be able to decide whatever you want to use. Do we want, let's see how far over we want that before we glue it. It's always good to audition your pieces. Do y'all like this full soft sea foam piece like that with the cupcake and the with the little banner? Let's see how we're going to do the banner. The banner is going to have to be off one end or done with the flower. I don't remember exactly how we had that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did have this at one end. Okay. Thank you. Y'all kind of liking that? Or do we want this all the way over, less pink showing? Yeah, I kind of like that. Yes to the soft sea foam. Okay. And these were a larger one. If y'all are doing my card kit, this is one of those little tag cards that I cut apart, and I cut this strip in half. So yours is going to be twice this large the way it comes. But I think this will work. So we're going to go for it. Alrighty. That's done flat. And I think we can just go ahead and do the green flat too, since we'll pop up the rest of the stuff. And if you wanted to, you could cut some little something out of this soft sea foam. But I don't know exactly where everything's going to fall, so we're just going with it like this. And we're going to attach this to the edge of this so that it, you could do it either way. We could attach it and then pop it up like that so that, see, you have the shadow all underneath this whole portion. Or you could glue this part down to the paper and pop this up. But I think it's going to be better to do this. So we're going to do this. We're going to glue this. I think I had about half of that showing. See if we can get that kind of straight. Make sure, audition our piece again. Make sure we've got room if we do it like that before that glue dries. Is that going to work? Yes. Okay. And on, when you've got two pieces like this, if you can either do them totally even, or if you have one larger than the other, the bottom is the one that should always be the largest, because that's the way they do it. Like in the frame shop, if you're matting something, usually that bottom space, the bottom frame is a little bit larger. And I remember studying that when I was an art minor at Texas Tech, but I don't remember the reasoning behind it. I just know that's the way it was. Okay, we're popping this up, and I'm going to pop this. I'm going to put the dimensionals across that seam so that we're sure we've got that glued and those pieces aren't going to come apart. Then we're going to, I guess, just put one in the middle since we're not popping anything up on top of that. And of course, if y'all are doing the class to go or you're doing this at home, I will have a PDF for sale for all 20 cards if y'all are interested in just doing the PDF project sheet with all these measurements and everything on it. Y'all can of course change it up and do it however you like, but this gives you a lot of ideas. Okay, now we're going to figure out what we're doing here. And we can either line this up, offset it. We can put this over here. We can put. What sentiment do you want to use? Do y'all think a cupcake needs to be birthday, or could this be congratulations?
Could it be celebrate?
Could it be celebrate?
Could it be thinking of you?
Celebrate, thinking of you.
Love you.
Yeah, could be any of those. Kind of interesting.
What one?
Let's see. I think we're going to want some gold over here. I think I want
some gold thread.
I think we'll try some gold thread, or see if we want to do something over here the way this is. Oh, center. Sorry, Lisa, I just saw center the tag. I'm not sure which way that was meant, but I believe it's stuck now to the seafoam. Do you mean center it left to right? Like take this up and move it over? Or do we want to try the gold before we try to take that up? Let's try a little gold wrap over here. And this may just be interrupting the horizontal stripes too much, but we'll see what we think. Because we haven't really done any of the gold thread or gold thread. Yes, gold thread on the side on any of these. So I just kind of wanted something to say. We're taking up this space over here. I guess we'll come all the way here. Do we want to kind of do it like that, where the flower kind of comes over the thread and the edge? Whoops, sorry, I was way off camera. Wasn't watching. Do we want that in the center? Do y'all like the gold thread? Do you not like it? Do we want to off center it this way, where we've got the little bow here and the these two here?
Yes. That's my vote.
Center the tag, the sentiment tag. Okay. Y'all like that? Lisa, you good with that? Jan's good with that. Now we just need to figure out what we're doing on here. If we're doing the happy birthday again. Or...
Okay.
I don't know. The thinking of you seems...
Here's happy birthday. Thinking of you seems what?
I don't know.
It doesn't.
With the cupcake?
Celebrate. Too
I don't think celebrate's big enough.
Love you. No. Happy.
Happy cake. We don't have room for a happy day. Happy cake day. We don't. Love you doesn't really. It's not big enough. I think we could do this happy birthday. It'll be fine. And we'll do it in two parts like we did on the previous card. I'll go ahead and stick with the blueberry bushel, since thank goodness all of these graphics have the blueberry bushel in it. It's very nice. Okay, so I'm going to do, since this time I'm lining up on the left, I'm going to do the happy first. And I'm just looking through my stamp to make sure I don't catch any of the birthday. You can use washi tape or whatever, but this particular stamp has some good spacing. And I may just do that at an angle so that we don't have to worry about keeping it straight. I'm just going to go happy. And then clean this off.
I like that angle.
Yeah, I think that'll be cute. And then we'll do the birthday. Whoops. I was a little rough with that. Then we'll do birthday here, kind of centered, and leave room for that flower on the right. What do you think? I think that's pretty cute. For a quick and easy card. Okay, Lisa says flower on the sentiment tag and center the sentiment tag. Okay, good plan. And then we'll put that right there. And I don't think that needs to be popped up in addition, so we're just going to glue that one edge of that right there. Pretty. Thank y'all for your input. Yay. Let's do the inside. Are we doing Make-A-Wish again? Or another big sentiment? Or what do we want to do here? Oops, I've got one for that one. Whoops, I think I do. think that's right size. Yes. I guess the Make-A-Wish and streamers again.
Hooray. Best wishes.
Or the Make-A-Wish. We have I like Make-A-Wish with the birthday one birthday candle. We might could get by with the cupcake on this one with this artwork. Do y'all think? The little cupcake, and let's just see. I don't think the markers usually work that well on here, but we're going to try it to match. We're going to get the old olive and the, well, do we want to, I guess we want to match it to the front, or do we want to make a pink cupcake? What do y'all think? We want pool party or pretty in pink?
Pretty pink.
Okay, we're going to try it on some scrap paper first, because this works really well on rubber stamps, but it doesn't work that well on photopolymer usually. But we'll see if we can make this happen. Since this artwork is real cutesy, kind of like this one is. I think that kind of works. All right. We've got, and y'all think that's okay with the pink cupcake on the inside, and we've got the blue one on the outside? That's good with y'all? Lisa's saying good, so I don't know if that's for this part or not. That worked better than I thought. I really didn't think this would work well at all on the photopolymer. It doesn't usually, but not really well, but we could, I think it might be fixable. We'll see what we think. I mean, the artwork on the front is kind of sketchy too. The blends definitely don't work. You don't ever want to use the blends on your stamp. You could get this image down and then try the blends on it. What do you think? We could do the little scallop. I don't think I've got enough juice in this old olive to do much.
What does Lisa think?
Lisa, I'm not hearing a comment about the cupcake. Do we want to go ahead and stamp the Make-A-Wish, or we want to skip that and not do the cupcake on the inside?
Ooh, that's dark.
Yeah, too dark. I'll need another piece of paper. That was dark enough to bleed through. I guess we'll just stick with our dang banners. Nothing wrong with them. I shouldn't say dang. They look cute. Just try and do something different, but this will be faster doing the class to do it this way. We're going to do that to the side.
What color do you want the banner?
I think they're pretty in pink. We'll just stick with that. Keep getting hung up on my desk here. Didn't think about it wearing a buttoned shirt. That I would get hung up. Thank you, ma'am. Nice even pressure to get a good image. And if y'all have extra designer series paper left that you want to use on the inside, that would be cute to just do a little strip of it. We're just trying to get the border even on all three sides. So there's your Make-A-Wish. So we have our card number 5, card number 6. Which one's your favorite? Number 5, number 6. Which one do y'all like the most? Would love to have your input. And thanks for sticking with me. I will switch the camera over so I can say sayonara for now. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Or if anybody's interested in placing an order, the createwithkelly.com is my blog and website that's on the screen at the top. And then the January, February host code is at the bottom. So would love to have your help on that. That's how I help provide these free classes and great ideas for you to take and make your own. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks again, Jan, for assisting me. And I will do another video in just a little while. We may take a quick meal break, and then do the next video because I'm kind of fading. So hope y'all are having a great day. We've got more to come. Fun times ahead. Bye-bye.